was gonna wait for tomorrow to do this video because I'm dead tired because I have, I had a long drive back here. And so I make it back in time for New York Rangers hockey. And everything is going great. Georgiev coming up huge. Hedl gets a goal early. The Rangers out playing Edmonton. They go up 4-1. 4-1. And then can you say choke? I don't even know where to begin. Where do we begin? Where do you want to begin? Where do you want to begin? Where do you want to begin? Where do we begin? I have no desire to even be talking about this game right now. You know what this hat right here? You see, this is a Stanley Cup final patch. You know what this hat has in common with the current New York Rangers? They are relying too much on their starting goaltender to win games. And when their backup is in goal, they play well in front of him, but the backup is so shit that it does not matter. Doesn't matter. It's the same characters of the story every single night, it feels like. It feels like it's the same story every night. Every night. You're getting zero production from Lafreniere. I love him. He's my favorite player. But you're getting zero production from him. You're getting none from Kakko. None from them. And then, of course, the two main characters of the story every single time. Jacob Trouba and Keandre Miller. That boy Steven, he's tweeting throughout the game. And I don't remember. I think it was after Edmonton scored their 4th goal or their 5th goal. No, it was their 4th goal because Keandre was on for that. Up to that point, Keandre Miller was on the ice for 6 of the 8 last goals against the New York Rangers I have allowed. 6 of 8! And he's still in the NHL over Zach Jones. It blows my mind. Hey, Toronto, can we give you a call? We hear Justin Hall's on the trading block. Can we call you up? I just don't understand, why do I care so much about this hockey team? Why do I care? Why do I care so much? Why do I watch every game for the same story every night when I know the result? Why? Why do I bother? Why do I bother? It's the same story of Panarin making silly passes. The same story of the defense. You had Lindgren and Fox who were good. Everyone else, nah, not at all. The bottom 6. Hey, I mean, the third line was good. You want to take one positive from this game? I don't understand. I've been tweeting about it all day. I don't understand how Lafreniere gets demoted to the 4th line when Kakko has been just as bad, if not worse. To me, I don't understand why you don't play Lafreniere with Panarin and Strome. He plays with a similar tempo as them. And you try a guy like Kakko on a line with Kreider and Zibanejad because he plays a similar style as those two. Just try it. For the love of God, try it, because this garbage is not working. Not at all. You know what? Fine. Sure. The first line tonight, you know what? Fine. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm being too harsh on the first line because they scored what? 4 of the goals? No, 3 of them. My bad. Well, technically 2 of them because the power play was 1 of them. Hey, we scored on the power play tonight. Got outshot, outworked in the faceoff dot. Their power play 2 for 2. No surprise. It's nearly 50%. Whatever they're doing there in Edmonton, take notes because we need to bring it here right fucking now. Hits 21-27. Edmonton blocks 23-12. Oh, cool. We won in a category. Like, it's just it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Zach Hyman, of course, scoring for Edmonton because that's a guy that I was dying for the Rangers to get this offseason because it makes no sense to me. Barclay Goodrow is fine, but I want him, like, when I was celebrating the signing of Barclay Goodrow, it was under the impression that he was going to be a third liner or a fourth liner. If you wanted a guy that had the flexibility to be in the bottom 6 or the top 6, the answer was right there with Zach Hyman. You had the cap space, so there's no excuse. He was right there. He was right in your fucking face. Makes no sense. Hedo had a pretty good game if you want to take some positives. Good shot on that goal, that first goal. Good assist. Good play to set up Rooney for a goal. Then you had Kreider, who's been killing it. Great shot from him. Great play by Fox before that, leading to it. Mark Goudreau gets an apple on that too. Zibanejad gets a lucky goal on the power play. Goes off his foot. Then Puljujarvi scores. He had a night. He had 2 goals. Tyson Barrie with the slap shot. I'm just getting into the goals quick because I have no desire to talk about this game at all. 0. Zibanejad then scored. Good shot. We got 5-4 after choking a 4-1 lead already in the third period. We go up again. And then, of course, 3 minutes left. Connor McDavid. He's going to be... We're going to see this highlight for at least a week. He undressed 4 guys on the ice. And I know, no surprise, but Jacob Trouba was on the ice. I know that's, not the most shocking thing in the world. I just don't understand, like, how it... I don't understand how anyone's even defending Trouba or Keandre Miller at this point. I genuinely don't understand how you could defend them. Keandre Miller had so many turnovers tonight also. I specifically remember one where it was so close to being a goal. Keandre Miller needs time in the AHL, and I don't know when they're going to get that message. I don't know when they're going to try something new with the defensive pairs, but it's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. And I could already see the comments. Oh, you're overreacting. We're in second place in the division. We got a point tonight. It's one of the best teams in the league. Pump the brakes. Stay calm. I don't want that garbage in the comment section because, number one, I don't know if I'm the one breaking the news to you, but I said it before. I've said it while we were winning. We were not winning in pretty ways. The only 2 good wins that we had on the season, or still have on the season, is the Montreal win and the Columbus win. All the other wins were not pretty. Not at all. And the losses are humiliating because it's choking and choking and choking. All it is. Every time. And it's the same characters, like I said. I just don't understand. I just seriously don't understand. And then the goaltending decision blew my mind. I knew that, like, obviously going into a back-to-back, Georgiev was going to have to start one of the games. But it makes no sense to me how Georgiev gets torched, or Shesterkin gets torched by Calgary, and then you decide to throw him against Calgary again instead of Edmonton tonight. And Edmonton's a better team either way. I don't understand why they wouldn't have done it the other way. But that's the least of my problems, because with how bad the defense was tonight, we weren't winning the game if Shesterkin was in net. I'm just being real with that. Like, we probably weren't winning either way. Sure, Georgiev let up a couple of bad goals, but I seriously don't think we win either way. We might have a better chance, but even then, we're not winning pretty still. I'm a Rangers fan, but I watched the All or Nothing documentary for the Leafs. And something that they stress in that documentary, it is no matter how satisfied you are with winning, you can't be satisfied until you're winning the right way. Because that's what it was with the Leafs. They were winning, but not the right way. You need winning habits and Stanley Cup championship team habits to get your goal. And the Rangers are not showing any of that. And I don't want to hear that Edmonton was a better team garbage, because of the fact that we're supposed to be in contention this year. We made all these changes to be in contention this year. So, yeah, we can't just be using the excuses anymore of tough team, tough team, tough team. That's not an excuse anymore. It seriously isn't. Especially when you play so well. Like, or especially when you choke games like this, I should say. Because I shouldn't say they played well. They didn't. They did not. They played well in, sure, the first and the second period, sure. But not even all the first period. Not even all that. Because after the second Rangers power play, or was it the first one? I don't remember. Or no, that was the end of the second period. At that second power play, Edmonton got all the fucking momentum after that. And even on the penalty kill, they had way better opportunities than we did as a power play unit. And at the end of the first period, we looked like shit either way, too. So we had a solid, 20 minutes of game between the first half of the first period and the second half, or the first half of the second period. Hey, I mean, whatever. For guys that had a good game, Fox, Lundqvist, they had good games. I can't even say Lindgren had that great of a game. He wasn't terrible, but I mean, you had a garbage line change on the goal that he was on the ice for, so I can't be too mad. He actually had a pretty solid game. He was pissing off McDavid a lot. Panarin, I'm getting tired of these no-look passes. Like, it's getting to the point where it's frustrating. The amount of chances it leads to the other way on the other end of the ice, and the amount of offensive zone pressure after these turnovers from Lafreniere, from Panarin, it's annoying. It's getting ridiculous. For good performances, Kreider had a good game. Zibanejad had a pretty solid game. Hedl had a good game. I thought that third line of Hedl, Play, and Rooney was solid. I thought they were solid tonight. The fourth line, I mean, non-existent, and it's just sad to see Lafreniere get 9 minutes of ice time. And it was working for a bit. It would have been fine at least if we won the damn game, because we were up 4-1. I have no appetite to finish this video. I'm sorry if anyone replied to my tweet on Twitter. I'm not even getting to Twitter tonight. I honestly mentally can't handle it tonight. I'm way too pissed off about this shit. I'm way too pissed off. I'm too tired for this shit too. I just want to get this video up. It's Hardy Rangers game day again tonight. We have to watch this again tonight. Watch this tonight. Of course we're playing Calgary. And then I'm most likely going to be in attendance on Monday for the game. So if you see, or not Monday? Yeah, Monday. So if you see me, say what's up. If I am in attendance, I'll tweet out about it if anyone is even interested in meeting me. That's gonna be fun. They're playing the Panthers. What could go wrong? But thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Other than that, it's been Python. Peace.